Here we go!
A decade ago, these guys were struggling to make ends meet in San Bernardino, California. Today, they are the brains and brawn behind Tapout, mixed martial arts' most successful apparel company. Executives who go only by names you wouldn't typically see on business cards.
You are?
Okay.
Skyscrape.
Mask.
You guys were born that way, right?
That's
Yeah.
it. As far as that's,
Your
were
parents
erected
must have
that.
really loved you.
Yeah.
Came walking out of the cemetery like that.
Are you characters? Or is this who you are?
This is who we are. This is how we represent the sport. And a long time ago, going to a show to promote Tapout and to back our fighters that were there, people were like, "Who are you guys? What are you doing?"
Back then, the trio sold T-shirts out of the back of a car at mixed martial arts events, often drawing more sneers than sales.
It really wrenched my heart when at the end of the show, we're walking out and we see laying on the ground all the flyers we passed out. And it just hit me. I said, never again will we go someplace and not be recognized. From now on out, when we go out, you're going to know who we are when we come up.
There's no trouble recognizing them now, whether through their larger-than-life personas,
The big boss!
their signature RV, or their head-turning bottom line.
So 10 years ago, this starts as a few T-shirts out of the back of a car.
Exactly.
Last year, what, $7-8 million in sales?
That's it.
I can remember our first UFC back in Iowa. There was probably maybe 4,000 people in this arena. It wasn't nowhere near what it is today.
But you guys didn't look at that as a bad thing. You saw that as an opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, where else? When you got no money and you don't have investors and you're starting on the ground floor of something, what better was there to get into than a sport that was at the same place that you were? I mean, we were going to grow with the sport.
There was only one problem. Just as the Tapout guys were trying to grow with the sport, politicians were trying to ban it. Events were often illegal and raided by the police.
We've had our fair share of getting kicked out of places we were trying to sell at. I remember
Running from the cops.
Yeah.
You got arrested.
Yeah, I was arrested
Yeah. Because the
for
sport
a
was
show that we
illegal.
did.
When the sport's illegal in almost every state, when people like Senator McCain call it human cockfighting, when it looks like the future of the sport could really be in doubt, you guys never wavered in your belief that it could be something.
You know, maybe some of that's, you can call it brilliant or call it insanity, but that's just how we are. And have maintained that and maintained our belief in the sport and never doubted.
While Mask and his tattooed partners provide the public face of Tapout, it is this man who guides their future. Mark Kreiner, Tapout president, wears a suit and a cocky confidence.
Oh, we're going to be $1 billion company in the next couple years.
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
2 years from now, this is going to be $1 billion.
100%.
Becoming $1 billion business may be nothing more than a dream. But then again, Kreiner has a record of taking small-time acts to the top of the charts. Crowned the king of disco in the 70s, it was Kreiner who spun Solid Gold for several of the day's biggest stars.
Do you feel sometimes that this is your new band?
This is going to be bigger than any disco group I ever touched. And as you know, I was responsible for over, $1 billion of record sales in a short period of time. And this company is just going to be bigger than all of it combined.
Sure enough, since Kreiner's arrival, the company has reported 300% growth and launched a popular cable TV show, chronicling Tapout's life on the road.
What's up now? We take him to his first event as a Tapout fighter.
Tapout has also thrown some of their profits behind the fighters themselves, sponsoring big-name stars like Keith Jardine and up-and-comers who hope the company's backing will bring them muscle in the octagon.
They're promoting me, they're promoting my school, my instruction, they're promoting a lot of people, they're helping a lot of guys out, and that means a lot. No one else is doing that.
It's all part of their belief that Ultimate Fighting's marketing appeal and their bottom line are on the rise.
I can think of a better job to have, if you even want to call it a job. We get to do all the things we love to do, which is train, hang around, the fighting world, and go to all the fights and make money doing it. I couldn't see us doing anything else.